Well, hi, this is Bill. It's been a long time since I posted. I apologize. I took some time off and I wanted to touch base on something that concerns me as getting older. And I have older um, neighbors here in my development. And the gentleman across the street, I kind of watch him every day. I make sure that he has his blind that he opens up every day and he gets his newspaper that's in the driveway and he'll go out shopping. And I keep an eye on him. And I know once in a while he'll forget to close his garage door, the electric garage door, and his car will be in there. And I'll knock on his door and say, "Hey, Dick, you left your car, door, your garage door open over, before it gets too dark." And I have him close it. And it reminded me of something that happened in my childhood in our neighborhood when all of the families, children moved away, grew up, and then, us, the two women that I'm mentioning in this story lived next door to each other, and both of their husbands had passed, not at the same time, but over the course of time. So they were both living alone, and they were both very concerned about, each other and their well-being. So they developed a system where, since their bedrooms faced each other across the property in that neighborhood, each one of them at night, before they went to bed, they pulled their shade down. And then when they got up in the morning, the first thing they did was they raised the shade so they let their neighbor know they were okay. And this went on for many years. And unfortunately, one morning, one of them didn't open their shade. And the other neighbor went over and unfortunately found her friend had passed during the evening. I know that's sad, but I was very happy for them that they developed this system long before the internet, long before we had phone apps. All we had was a telephone and postal mail. And it's something as simple as that to check on your neighbor. And I wanted to bring that to your attention, that if you have older neighbors, keep an eye on them. My heart goes out to you. You read these stories about someone passing in their home, and the only way they find out is when the mailman can't shove any more mail in their post office box, and that causes an issue. So I hope we take the time to keep our neighbors in mind. And on my neighbor across the street, I do that. He opens his shades in the morning. I make sure that I see him walking around in the house, and then he'll get his paper off the driveway in the morning when they deliver it, and I'll see him go out in his car. So I do keep an eye on my neighbor Dick, and if I saw something that went on for a day or two, I would bang on his door and hopefully he'll answer. If not, I'd have the police do a wellness check. But anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I'm going to start reposting, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.